Yes, boys, welcome. Whoa. Flipping hell. I've just eaten. That's why I'm a bit late. Um, Had a mad day today. Let me repeat that again. Let me do that again. Welcome back, you guys. Good evening. Hope you guys are ready for the first leg of the Carabao Cup tonight against Arsenal. Kickoff begins in 20 minutes' time, and I'm seeing the comments already. I've been reading it already. You guys aren't impressed with the lineup that you're seeing. You guys are getting a bit worried. You guys aren't really feeling what you're seeing right now, and I kind of don't blame you. But at the same time, man, it's still a cup game. We're still Chelsea. We're still playing at home. It has to mean something. We have two legs. If we can survive the first leg, we'll get something favourable. Of course, next month we come back even stronger. So let's see what happens. Yeah, it's looking kind of crazy with the lineup. It's looking absolutely diabolical right now. So this is the lineup for the game today. The back line's looking fairly strong. Pong, of course, replacing Reece James and Gusto. Midfield, Enzo Santos, fair enough. The attack, no Cole Palmer, it's a big loss. No Liam Delap either. Mark Yu gets another game. The biggest game in Gu's Chelsea career at the moment. Can he take advantage today? Neto obviously playing down the left-hand side. I mean, the two main guys I'm looking at for the game tonight is Joao Pedro and Esteval. Can they do something for us in this game today? That's what I'm resting all my hope on, man. Inverted brain cells one. Nini is ill because he's been using all his McDonald's vouchers, motherfucker. I shouldn't even be enabling that type of banner in this chat, man. Real talk. But I always just found it funny. That Italian guy, what's his name? Saul or Saul, whoever his name was, when he sent for me by saying that Roman was giving me McDonald's vouchers. Like, that really stuck. I don't know why it stuck, but it does make me laugh to this day, man. Not gonna lie. He really had to think about that insult. You know what I mean? He really put some creativity behind that one. Say less. Anyway, the lineup. Listen, man. I feel like if I'm keeping things brutally honest with you guys, yeah. You know, I'm a Chelsea fan. Like, tell me one moment in our history where we haven't had chaos around us, where things haven't gone to plan. I kind of feel like that's like part and parcel of being a Chelsea fan. Like, you either accept that's how things are done, or you don't and go to Man City or something. You know what I mean? I'm at a point right now where I've just seen so much chaos over the years. I've become a bit desensitized to all of it right now. This stuff with the ownership, yeah, it gets on my nerves. It's really annoying. But it's no different to how I used to feel at times with Roman at times. Like, there's certain transfer decisions, certain terrible windows, certain this, certain that. It's kind of been part and parcel. That's life. That's honestly life when it comes to being a Chelsea fan. So I'm beyond feeling contempt. I'm beyond feeling upset or angry at this lineup today. Real talk, I just don't care, if I'm being absolutely honest with you. I'm still hoping that we're going to play well regardless. Like, if you're playing for this club, if you're playing for the shirt, yeah, if you're here, you have your own ambitions. You know, if you're you and stuff, you're not thinking, oh, no, where's Liam Delap? Where's the other guys that's going to help us win the game today? You're going to think to yourself, no, this is my moment to shine. This is my moment to take advantage right now. Like, if you're not feeling that way, if you're a player at this football club, then I don't know what you're doing here. So I'm being brutally honest with you guys. The lineup does not faze me. I don't care. I still want to see a good performance. I still think we can compete against Arsenal. And we just have to do our best because it's a knockout game, man. It's the first leg of the Carabao Cup. So we have to be hungry. We have to show what we're about. Like I said, I really do not give two rats about the lineup. I don't feel scared. I don't feel worried. I just feel ready to see what's going to happen. I feel ready to see what we're going to do, to keep things brutally honest with you guys. So I got a super chat here. Let me just update that right now. Bear with me. But Surly, appreciate the super chat, man. Love for that. Back three formation has been back three formation's been our best winning setup. You guys are feeling that it's a back three tonight? I mean, with how we play, it kind of shifts into that regardless, right? So, you know, Action Pong at least can combine with Esteval. That's pretty exciting in my opinion. I thought Action Pong was so good for Gittins against Charlton. Having his type of forward play and his fearlessness. I think Achimpoong's a very fearless type of player that doesn't let the occasion get to him. Him and Esteval could maybe cause Arsenal some different worries. You know, two fearless players down that right side who are hungry for minutes, hungry for opportunities. They want to play. I mean, let me get rid of this little transition. I think I have to switch things up. Let me just replace the transition. Yep. Yes, that is a lot better. That's a lot seamless now. Like I'm saying, man, Achimpong Esteval on the right-hand side, fearlessness. I think Joao Pedro has to step up. Let's see what he does tonight. Big responsibilities around him. Our defense is good enough to still compete against Arsenal. I mean, it's Gyökeres, Trossard, and Saka. I respect that lineup, but I'm not getting sleepless nights. I'm not worried. You know, if we play well, if we play collectively as a defense, we can make something happen here. But the guy I'm really looking at, who I'm hoping is the big difference maker, it might be a bit of a mad one, but it's Enzo Fernandez. I think now that he'll be clearly playing deeper, very close to Andre Santos, this is one of those like rare moments where we can really see Enzo Fernandez influencing the game from deep with his passing. That is going to be so key and crucial for us. I'm looking at maybe Pedro Neto. Can Enzo play a few great balls in behind to release him? He's got the qualities to make that happen. And for me, it's a really good test to see how Enzo copes playing deep in the pivot. So I think there's enough quality here. I think there's enough threat we have in the team. I think there's enough here to compete against Arsenal in this first leg. As I said, Arsenal, they got Trossard, Gyökeres, Saka. Their defense looks strong as always. Gabriel Saliba's back. Midfield, Zubi, Rice, Odegaard's. I mean, you know what I mean? If you're not hungry or ready for this game, then I don't know what you're doing at this football club. Keeping it real, man. So I'm going to answer a few more of your questions. We've got 15 minutes left, my friends. So yeah, send your questions through. One sec. Inverted. What did we do in all our past lives to watch Pedro net negative week in, week out? I mean, bro, this is the same fan base that also used to watch Timo Werner on a weekly basis. There's a whole list of players we can go through in our modern history that made us feel the same way. As I'm saying, I've just been in this position so many times as a Chelsea fan that it's even getting hard for me to really still feel the same type of like disbelief and anger. I think Neto could be better. I don't think he's terrible at the same time. So let's hope he steps up today. I mean, he scored against Charlton. With someone like Neto, I'm not expecting like consistency over 9 months, but if he can step up at least for like 4 of those months, hopefully tonight is one of those examples of that. JT, how you doing? Nini's gonna crash out with the loss. A lot of you guys are already telling yourself that we're set to lose the game, right? Fair enough. If we lose the game, it might be from a set piece from Arsenal or something. But I don't know. I just want to see what happens. I feel like Rosener's been constantly talking about the mentality in the team, the hunger that he's seen. He's showing bravery using like certain youth in this lineup as well. I mean, if this was Maresca, I'd imagine he might be using Neto up front, and maybe he's using like a Garnacho on the left wing. So, or maybe it's probably going to be like a Joao Pedro on someone else, right? So, you know what I mean? There's enough quality in this team to hopefully cause some surprises towards Arsenal. That's what I'm hoping for. Arsenal were probably preparing for guys like Palmer, and they're preparing for big name players like Reece James and co. Reece being the biggest loss in my opinion. I'd take any other loss. Reece maybe hits a bit deeper. But hopefully we start the game strong. We surprise Arsenal. I don't know, they get a bit complacent in the opening minutes. Whatever happens, our approach has to be on point from the opening first minute. We need to stick in the game for the next 15, 20 minutes to really just like get a real strong feel, to boost the confidence as the game's going on. So yeah, we have the type of players that could really cause some surprises tonight. I'm looking at Esteval, I'm looking at Achimpong, and maybe Enzo playing deeper as well could be an interesting move too. AJ Cole, no reds, and we have a 55% chance of winning. Let's pray for that. I mean, we're more likely to get a red card to lose the game compared to Arsenal completely destroying us at this rate. Let's keep it real. Mr. Brunson, Pedro will be playing on the right as wing back and Estevao on the left. You guys, come on, you guys. Let's be a bit more optimistic, man. Let's be a tiny bit more optimistic. Mate, I'm dreaming. Listen, I'm not expecting miracles, but I'm just not feeling like we've already lost the game before it started. That's what I'm trying to communicate. I don't feel like we've lost the game before we've even seen the kickoff. You know what I mean? Let's have a bit more faith in these guys. Let's see what's going to happen. It's 2 legs. So technically, if we lost the first game 2-1 or 1-0, we can still find ourselves back in the second leg. So let's see how it goes. But it's just like, I don't want to like force the negativity. Like, what's the point of me doing this then? I'm not saying that that toxic positivity word, which I think gets overused so much. I never fall down that route because that's too extreme. But you know what I mean? Sometimes in life, man, things aren't always as bad and things aren't always as good. I'm just kind of like in between. And I think the lineup that we're seeing tonight kind of reflects that. JTB are truly in the trenches. Yes, inverted Nini. Would you go with a man-to-man press or defend more zonally today? Under Maresca, we would always press man-to-man, but I think we need more physicality to do that. 24/7 plus Asna's struggles versus set zonal blocks. It's a very good question, especially without having Reece James. You'd imagine that we were probably draining to maybe play more man-to-man. It worked against them when we got that draw against them, like over a month ago. And I think really disrupting Arsenal's ability for their midfield to receive from the defence really gave us a platform to cause Arsenal, lots of damage and force them to turn over the ball many times in their half. My only fear is that if you give maybe 3 possession like that from deep, could that hurt us a little bit? It's a very good question, to be fair. I don't have the answers. My first instinct would be to continue the man-to-man press, but, without Moy and without Reece, it's a lot of pressure in the middle then on Pedro and Enzo and Santos. But, you know what? Realistically, I'd imagine that we're going to see Cucurella also tucking inside, similar to what Hato did against Charlton. I just got the impression after that Charlton win that was like the practice game for Arsenal, because Rosenes said in his pre-match press conference that the moment he arrived at the football club, he was already thinking about the Arsenal game. So with what we saw against them, could that be the way we possibly approach the game potentially? But give me your opinion though, if you like, type it in the chat again. What are you thinking? You think the zonal defending? I don't know if we're good enough for that. I mean, you'd imagine it'll be like a bit of both, right? But I feel like we have to commit to one to really have the best chance against Arsenal. JT, truthfully, we can do something, but we have no subs. Exactly. We just have mainly attacking subs that hopefully make the difference. I think Asu goes on the bench too, but it's like his first game ever, really. He's not been about since pre-season. What other options do we have? Oh, it's Badia Hato. So you're looking at Asugo, you're looking at Garnacho. Bro, I forgot Gittins isn't even on the bench, which is a mad one. Could you see Miyuka potentially? I mean, if George is going to go, why are you going to play him over Miyuka? One to watch. I mean, yeah, the bench is looking very thin right now, but let's see, man. Let's see. At least we have players coming back for Brentford's. So most of these guys haven't been playing all the time for them not to be able to last 90 minutes. Let's see how it goes. Got 8 minutes left until kickoff. Another question here from Unknown Agenda. Respect, bro. Where is Reece? Injury or clear leg lineup? Bro, you can't say clear leg lineup. Do you ever think they would omit Reece James from a lineup? Like, I know we don't like them. They annoy all of us. Let's keep it real. But let's not also let's not take it too far, Let's not get too crazy with that at the same time. But I need to kind of catch up. Obviously, you guys, I got back home late. I had to eat quickly. It's been hard for me to kind of really get up to speed with things. Hence why the live stream came out a little bit later. But as we know, like, you know, Reece and Gusto and Palmer's, they were already kind of like last minute type of what's the word I'm looking for? They'd be gauged last minute, basically. So there was always a small chance that these guys wouldn't play. I think we all assumed that it was like a bit of psychology in the presser, keep Arteta second guessing. But it's clear that these guys aren't ready, which is the mad one. But nah, it's definitely not it's not anything serious. I think from what I remember last time, Gusto and Reece James had slight hamstring tightness. And I think the moment these guys have any type of uncomfortable feeling near their hammies, the medical team aren't playing around. The medical team aren't messing around. They're like, nope, you're not playing. We're not risking you. Like, we've done too much work over the year to bring your body back up for you to kind of waste away instantly. So, yeah, man. Okay, you guys need a link. All right, let me get the link ready for you guys. Okay, what was that? Yes, let me get the link. Give me 1 second. 1 second, boys. Link. Where is it? Yes. Okay, I found it. I got the link for you guys in case you need one. As always, it's going to be pinned in the top part of the message boards. So you guys, it's like, as you can see, it's highlighted. If you need a link for the game, I got you. It's pinned. You're welcome. I'm the best. I get it. I understand. Lacerated vision. See you at halftime, Nini. I'm looking forward to your analysis. Hopefully I'm analyzing positive things. Hopefully we're still in the game at least. Like, I'll be honest, you guys, I would take a draw, whether that's 0-0 or 1-1 or whatever, 2-2 in this first leg. That gives us something. Okay. We might lose the game. Okoba Collins, we might lose the game, but for me, if we lose the game, I don't want to lose the game like Mitch's. I don't want to lose the game like losers. If it's like a tight loss or a respectable one, or we didn't take our chances because Gu's up front, for example, I'll take that because it gives me something to work with for the second leg. That's all I can ask for. But hopefully, Rosner has the little like manager bounce, which helps us. Fingers crossed, man. Kenneth, how you doing? Nini, what do you think about the fact that team's overall form dipped after Cole Palmer got reintroduced to the squad after the Barca match? I think that's a really interesting question, but you've got me thinking a lot on the spot right now. Trying to remember like some of the games after that Barca game. Obviously, I need to think about that, man. Because my first like feeling is that I don't think it was solely down to Palmer's introduction that caused many of those defeats. But let me go to the fixtures, like quickly remind myself how things went down. Yeah, of course, we got the draw against Arsenal. Obviously, Leeds United was the bad one. Atalanta, Palmer wasn't about. Everton, he scored against them. Yeah, we beat Cardiff. I guess the flop results, obviously recently Fulham. Bournemouth, not winning that game was a bit of an L. How we lost the game against Aston Villa wasn't ideal either. I don't know if it was purely down to Cole Palmer, to be fair with you. I think a lot of those details came from... Bro, I can't even remember now, if I'm being honest with you. But that's definitely something I'm going to think about, though. So, yeah, sorry, man. I feel like I've given you such a flop answer, but I'll just keep it real. I just cannot even think right now at the moment. That was such like a meaty question. That's one of those ones where it's like, I just think about that over the day now. And it's like, yeah, well, you know what I mean? Miyuko on the bench, yes, but I know Reece James, precautionary reasons. He had like a little slight hammy discomfort. Rosner confirmed that in their press conference. So it seems like that's why he's not playing now. Kesh, mate, this game is a must win. A draw won't be enough going to the Emirates. I agree. I do agree. I was saying in the preview, I think winning the game today gives us the best chances to secure something. If we don't, it's looking long for us. So let's hope that these boys tonight can do something. Listen, in the big games this season, we've stepped up, we've competed, we've performed. I mean, You know what I mean? It's now or never now. Mazza, this is the problem when you use both right backs in the system. Said it at the start of the season, it will bite them on the arse, and now it has. I understand that, but I think it's worked out for Action at the moment. But no, I agree. It's you play with fire a little bit, but then equally, you know, we do have depth. We have Action for Fana can play there. I think we're kind of covered in case Reese and Gusto weren't about. King Aussie, I don't think Arsenal will field such a strong team. I was expecting them to, because obviously it's semi-finals. Like for the big clubs, and they get to like, you know, these stages and competitions, they take it serious and they lock in. The only guy that really going to kind of rotate will be the goalkeeper, because one keeper has competition, you know, cup games, and the other has league duties. But yeah, I was expecting them to take it serious today. I thought maybe Noni might start. That was a little surprise. Gyökeres, I thought maybe Havertz might come and play, but I guess he's still coming back. I feel like we could contain Gyökeres, so let's see how it goes. But yeah, AJ Cole, we need to neutralise the amount of corners they get. I hope so. I agree. I think the best way to defend that is to kind of, you know, be a bit proactive and just reduce the threat that they have out wide. Easier said than done though, but I don't know. I felt like in that game where we got the draw against them, I thought we did that because our pressing was key. Rosen's constantly spoken about the intensity, the pressing. I think if there's one big thing he's taking over from Maresca is the fact that he has a team that's fit and that's hungry, which would make it a bit easier. So, you know, I feel like with everything he's been saying recently, he still has to kind of make an impression and make a statement. I would be surprised if he's not going to kind of maintain the high press. So, I mean, let's see. Because for me, man, we can't defend our goal. We're not that team. We're not that good at doing that. I mean, our best way to defend is being proactive. And every time we've shown that we're not competing properly and not pressing properly, they tend to be the games that we don't get results in. Leylands, Neto has the Lil Uzi Vert trim. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, man. I felt like, yeah. Clearly he's got too much time in his hands instead of like doing extra finishing duties and dribbling training sessions in Cobham. I mean, I'm going to sound really like naive, but I think to myself, you know, like guys like Neto, you know, you have like world-class facilities, you know. Why are you not taking advantage of that? Like, should you not be hiring a specialist dribbling coach to kind of like level up your game? I mean, you know what? I'm not going to get into that now because the game is kicking off right now, my friends. Arsenal already forcing something towards goal, but Robert Sanchez is there to deal with Saka's cross inside the box. Teams love doing that, don't they? They love like playing long from kickoff. Anyway, Chalobah hits it long into the path of Gu. That was good. That was okay, Gu. All right. I'm really curious to see what Gu does against Saliba and Gabriel. I mean, listen, he doesn't have the work experience or the qualifications to deal with them. But he's one of those guys where, you know, he will try his best at all times. And for him, you know, these types of games, these are moments that you can't let go to waste, man. Okay, that's it. Delivery, shorts, but Esteval's there chasing it and it's about to go off. Okay, Kukurea. Yeah, Neto's trim. I don't know what to make of it, man. Chat, like, what's your thoughts about what you're seeing right now? It's like a non-committed... No, I mean, fair enough. Listen, he can do what he wants, man. Crazy. Neto, my left back. So he's trying to like copy the Enzo Fernandez thing a little bit, to be fair. Like, I constantly get them mixed up when I watch him. Okay, Enzo, in swinger, near post. Come on, Caliber, where are you? Near post, OP. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If there was ever a set piece tactic that could really hurt Kepa, it is our in swingers like this. Like Kepa is, I don't know how much he's improved with his hands, but I don't think he's improved enough to kind of deal with our threat now. I'll give credit to Bernardo Cueva. I mean, the set piece threat he's added to our game this season, for a team that isn't the tallest or the strongest, I can see why he's getting paid $1 million a year. Anyway, I got a super chat here. Yes, Kanich, love from Toronto as always. Did I just see a pic of you lot? Yeah. Remember the last stream that we did? People wanted to see what I looked like when I when I didn't know what KFC was. Remember this one when I was younger? I was like, what is this on OBS? So yeah, I had to like quickly check it, man. But yeah, thank you for that not going unnoticed. I'm being very sarcastic. Yes, Action Pong, that's yours, my guy. That's it. Santos. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. At the moment, each team's trying to like gain that midfield right now. That's it, Enzo. Action Pong. Back to Trev. All the way back now, Sanchez. He's just delaying things, wait for the right pass. Doesn't find Gu, but I guess that's another detail to look at. We know that I think Rosner has kind of similar ideas to De Zerbi when it comes to how to use the goalkeeper. If there was ever a time for Sanchez to show he can kind of play that role, it would be this time now. I think his ball playing has definitely improved a lot since 2025. Like, he's been a lot more reliable. Sanchez again. Bit of composure. Plays it wide. Gu. Gu's going to have a tough game today, bro. He's going to have a mad game. I like the fact that he's looking to get tight. He's looking to play for contacts. Gabriel, look at the sweat trickling down his forehead right now. So he's making this guy work at the moment. Let's see, you know? He's making him work. Needy the girl, them. Bro, if you guys, back when I was like 2019, bro, yeah, it was a shutdown, man. Obviously, them times are behind me now, you know? Gonna get married this year. But, yeah. Let's not get into that now. Trev, that's yours. That's yours. Good defending. My prediction, I had a 2-1 win before I knew that we had no players today. So I'm going to just be naive. I'm going to pray these guys can still make my prediction come to life. 2-1. Llewellyn, that's good from Gu. He's going to give their centre-back some trouble, for sure. I mean, he's a big guy, Mark Gu. He's like the oldest 20-year-old I've ever seen. That's it, Trev. He's alert again. Ooh. Yellow. Booking. Nah, that's the last thing we need is someone getting taken off. Ooh. Arsenal, 23 goals in all competitions. It's the only reason why they're competing. Let's be serious. Without the set piece threat, they wouldn't be the same team. Oh my lords, bro! I told you. If there was gonna be a way we conceded, it would come from a set piece. I did not expect a ball to go under Robert Sanchez though, and yeah, the game is looking absolutely long right now. I mean, like, you know, like when you concede a goal and you're not even prepared for it. I need to see what the hell happened. I'm trying to understand who messed up then, because I don't know what happened then. I'm still feeling the shock. How did we not pattern this? Sanchez got blocked under him. Oh. Was that like a Arsenal play then, or what? Sanchez, he got blocked off by Saliba and Kukuba. Was that like an Arsenal set piece play then? Have guys behind Sanchez. Because really, you know, Robert Sanchez is basically our whole set piece defending. Unless VAR can save us right now. Yeah, I thought so. See you, man, in August. Flip it, bro. There might not be an August, man, at this rate. There might not be any of that, bro. Please, boys, don't shame me tonight, man. Come on. Wake the hell up. Don't shame me tonight. Get back in the game now. Like, out of all the goals to concede, I know Arsenal set piece, but still, man. That'll be a long thing, man. There we go again. We cannot defend at all. But that's probably one of the worst goals we conceded this season, realistically. When scoring first, the stats are diabolical. Arsenal have won 22 games from 22 times they've scored first. Ah, boys, that's poor Wes. What are you, man, doing? That pass, he was through then. My lords. Santos, Achimpong. Don't bring it back inside. Okay, ignore me. Enzo. Spreads out to Esteval. Can he get at his man? Against Timbers. Okay. Arsenal really... The whole plan from us is to try and bait Arsenal onto us to then kind of release the spaces in behind. Neto. Played. All right. Ah, it's gone all the way back though. Fair enough, Arsenal. Jalaba on the ball. Spreads it by to Achimpong. Esteval's tucked inside, so Achimpong plays it back. Enzo on the ball. Got a lot of touches so far. Can he orchestrate us back into the game? Fofana on the left. Oh, this is like another interesting detail because, like, oh, Esteval, what a touch, Esteval. But if you guys clock the detail, Maresca always had Jalaba playing in the middle, and he had Fofana on the right hand side. And in this game, we're seeing Fofana in the middle, and we're seeing Jalaba out wide. Personally, I thought Maresca kind of clocked how to use them by having Fofana as the wide centre back and Jalaba in the middle. I don't know, because obviously Jalaba has to then get the passing right. Anyway, Enzo on the ball. Enzo, take a shot, please. Oh my, Enzo, are you mad, bro? What the hell was that, man? What a pitiful strike. Are you nuts? What the hell was that? I mean, I've been so conditioned to, like, you know, when I was a kid, I used to watch Frank Lampard every week. So anytime I see players getting that type of optimum amount of space for a shot, I just kind of like, my mind transports back to all those times that Lampard was fizzing shots in from 25 yards. Enzo, I mean, that's one of Enzo's weak links though, no? Like when he's carrying and shooting, it's like he can't generate the right amount of power. Anyway, Fofana in the middle is a very interesting one. Is he that good to be progressing the ball for us? I'm not going to lie. Look at Fofana. He's very right foot dominant. At least Jalaba is more comfortable using his left foot. It's a little detail. It's a little detail that I keep spamming. But I mean it, bro. I just feel like Why would I want Fofana in the middle when he could be the best guy out wide? I don't know. Anyway, Action Pong. He's at his man, Action Pong. Neto. I don't know the difference between them. I can't tell anymore. But you know, one of the interesting things with Racina is how often that there's now possibility to take shots outside the box now. Enzo again spreads it. Action Pong, please, man. Get at your man. Get at your man. Steve. Arsenal, Kepa and goal. Yes, Enzo needs shooting practice. Yeah. But again, Fofana being the guy to kickstart the first phase, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Rosner's making a mistake. I think it should be Chalobah in the middle or Badia. I really feel like we're crying out for that left-footed centre back in this game, especially with how we're building up to the middle, right? I don't know. I feel like Fofana could get caught out at some point. At some point. Too easy, man. No. So is it Arsenal tonight's going to be playing counter-attack? One ball, yeah, takes out a whole team. And then 3 passes finds Gyökeres. Mads. Man, this is it. 2-0 down. Now I'm worried about set pieces now. Look at Arsenal. Look at those guys at the far post. White, Gyökeres, Timber. It's looking kind of dark right now. Saka. Oh, Sanchez. Again. Is it me? Or are Arsenal purposefully doing this? Like, they just have guys behind Sanchez? Because I don't know why Sanchez is struggling. Because, you know what? I've never seen him struggle from defending set pieces or corners. I haven't. That's like the only thing you can guarantee from Sanchez. So I'm trying to understand, why is it now, twice in a row now, he's looking kind of shaky. Sanchez hits it wide. Oh, the touch from Gu was bouncing, mate. That's better from Action Pong. Esteval. But yeah, I know I keep saying it, but why is Fofana and Chalobah not swapping? Why would I want Trev on the right? But I don't get it. Oh, yeah, we're going to get cooked, man. We can't build up. Oh, and come on, Action Pong. Not like that, man. Rice. I mean, every time he's played against us, I felt Rice has always been kind of quiet, to be fair. Come on, Pedro, man. Yes, I can't keep watching. You're going to watch AFCON, bro. I do not blame you. I do not blame you, man. We finished. Yes, Sanchez back to factory settings. Bro, please. It can't be. I mean, I saw maybe Trossard kind of push him a little bit then as well from that angle. It seems like they have a plan to try and stop Sanchez leaving his 6-yard box, because that's key, right? He has to leave his box, and he's kind of getting pinned in a little bit. I mean, knowing how much Arteta focuses on details, it would not surprise me if they found like a little something. Because I'm sorry, Sanchez just won't be bad from defending this because it's Arsenal. I mean, I'm sorry. I would never believe that. Oh. Pedro. Oh. I don't know what to feel at the moment so far. I'm still trying to understand and process what's going on. Slonina, Caicedo, James. Yeah, big losses, man. Yeah, I mean, and, you know, for me, I'm sorry. Fofana is he's not the guy that kickstarts the first phase. I'm gonna keep spamming it. I feel like we'll get caught out. Look, good play from Fofana there, but look at the angle of the pass. Then it's, you know what I mean. Those little details, knowing how to move it. I think Chalobah just showed that he's way better playing in the middle, and Fofana should be out wide so he can kind of push forward and help defend out wide. I just. Unless, good footwork from Pedro then. Unless Rosner feels like he needs Fofana against Gyökeres. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I have this fear that it's a bit of a ticking time bomb. We've got a lot of possession at the back. Enzo on the ball very deep. Good play. Good run from Esteval then to bring Timber inside to free up Achimpong. All the way back. It seems like Arsenal now just have to kind of sit back, keep their shape, and try and pick us off on the counter-attack. Santos back to Enzo. So, Neto, yeah? Is that you, Neto? Is that you? No, yeah. I'll give him that. I mean, yeah. I didn't even see that coming. What's this barber done to him, bro? That's mad. Enzo. But I'm noticing that Joao Pedro is allowed the license to really, drop into midfield. It looks like a bit of a midfield 3 at times. At times, not all the time. Okay, keeping the ball here. Nice move. Enzo spreads a very delicious ball out wide to Steve. Come on, Enzo, get at your man and take a shot. Enzo, who's making the run to the left? Oh, Joao, man. Be on your toes. What's flipping wrong with you, man? Easily dealt with by Chalobah. Oh, Trev. Come on, Trev, man. That's poor defending. That's poor. You gave the ball back to him, man. Come on. Terrible touch. JSF, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. Hi, mate. Hope you're doing well. What's a horrible start? I mean, it's never a great start when you're 1-0 down in like less than 10 minutes against Arsenal. But, you know, there's still some time left in the game. I mean, I can only hope that we fugazi something. You know, are Arsenal doing enough since making it 1-0? Do they have to do enough? I don't know. But yeah, man, let's see. You know, things are going against us at the moment. Enzo. Of course, man. Of course, that's a free kick, man. Enzo, another set piece from Arsenal. I'm getting kind of worried now. Because Arsenal, one of those annoying teams where they'll win the game through set pieces alone. They won't play well. They won't do nothing exciting. Yeah, they'll just be resilient. They'll do the basics goods. And they'll just decide the game when it has to be decided. Gabriel, Saliba. We're not equipped at the moment. We're just not equipped, man. Uh-oh, shits. Oof. Okay, goal kick time. Oh. Okay, it's getting retaken then. I think the ref felt embarrassed for us then, to be fair. We're taking more risks with the vertical passes compared to Enzo's setup at the expense of more transitions. Not sure the payoff is possible though. Cracking the defense is long. I mean, this is what I mean, man. You have to take risks in this game, Brad. You know, yeah, under Maresca, we'd build up in a very safe fashion, but then we'd run out of ideas in the final third. And I felt like we still became quite susceptible to transitions. They weren't as frequent, but they would still happen, and they would mainly come because we'd lose the ball out wide. You know, I think sometimes you need to add like a little bit of risk because ideally you're signing the top players for a reason, right? Because they're good enough to turn risky situations to big advantages. Otherwise, why are we buying Enzos and all the guys that we're buying? So this is where they can kind of get a bit of license and creativity. That's great play, Esteval. Action Pong. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is it offside though? Yeah, of course. I was praying that was Steve then. That was better from Gu though. He was onside, it seems. I think White played him on. But again, he's not the player that you want to see there. Ahmed, we're taking more risk, yeah. Llewellyn, they're playing a 4-2-4. The first four are wide, and the back four are like centre backs. Midfield has so much space, but we're not exploiting it wide. I think we're still trying to like find ourselves in terms of doing what Rosanair wants. Obviously, a lot of risk with the build-up, but you know, if we can get some of the attacks a bit better, there's a bit of promise in terms of how we're moving the ball a bit. Joao, Cucurella, Fofana. Cuckoo. Play Joao. Play Joao. Oh, what a mad touch from Joao. Oh, Joao. I was praying he was going to open your body up and take the shot then. It was the most glorious opportunity for you then to go for a top curler. Like, how did you not see that vision then? Oh, no one's at the back post. That was good play then. That was good play. That was all Joao Pedro then, man. Or Joao Pedro. Look at that run from Joao. But no one's there. See, Mark Gu. You know what I mean? He's a younger. He's not gonna. He doesn't have the instincts. Clocks like that. I thought that was a good. You know, he put the ball in the dangerous area. Then I was praying that Neto was gonna be there or someone. Back on me. Liam, Malo, and Cole are out with injuries. Yeah. Rebel, thank you, sir. I knew about Caicedo's red card, but people were saying since it wasn't for a dangerous tackle, it was a one-match ban. Jalaba hesitated then. Arsenal now keep the ball. White on the right-hand side. Odegaard on the ball, being quiet at the moment. Ball over the top, dealt with by Jalaba. I don't know. I'm not going to say it again, but I don't know, man. Esteval. Joao. Back to Arsenal. Trossard. Good defending, Esteval, but Trossard still has the ball. Oh, that touch, and that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, my lords. Desperation stuff. Honestly, desperation stuff. See, Action gets... He's a bit young. He does that a bit sometimes, you know. He's like a magnet to the ball. You know, he wants to go for everything. But then at this level, people use that against him. That there was no need for him to kind of have to jump in to stop that ball. Just had to stay in position then. There's little details like that. Another, look at the set piece. Look how tight Saliba is to Sanchez. It can't be by accident. Look. Sanchez is struggling. Okay, he gets out of that one. It can't be by accident that Arsenal have someone very, very close to Sanchez at all times. They've definitely clocked something. 100%. Enzo. Who wants the ball? Where's the options? Back to Cucurella. Q. Played. Good play. Come on, Joao. Oh. Bro, he rides contact pretty well, Pedro, I have to say. Oh, Enzo scooped that out beautifully. Esteval. Oh, great shot. Great save. All right. Come on, boys. That's it, Gels. Come on. That's better play then. Like what I was saying before the game started, that it's going to be very hard for us, but I didn't feel like even with all the injuries that we'd be losers. I just felt like this team was going to kind of play the game like this tonight. You know, still play confidently, still go for their moments. Oh, great header then from Arsenal, I have to say. You know, but that was moved very nicely then. I'm hoping that Esteval can be the one to get on the ends of all these switch balls on the right hand side instead of Action Pong all the time. I want Esteval coming inside taking shots. But listen, outside of the set piece, Arsenal haven't done much. I'd say we've had the better of the game, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, the stats see everything, right? I mean, we have most of the possession. It's very even in terms of shots on target and details like that. That's yours, Neto. Okay, stream links. The stream link is it's in the pins comment, bro. If you need a link for the game, it's pins. But you know what? People say I'm overhyped, but I don't understand what overhype means. Like, what's the context? Like, for me, if I say overhype, if I'm overhyping someone, I'm like, Esteval, you know, he's better than Yamal. This is like top 3 wingers in the world. This, that. That's what overhype means. But I don't talk like that, so I don't understand why some man here overhyping. Like, what was overhyped then? Well, the performance is being overhyped or something. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. That's better from Gu. Gu has been really impressive so far, I have to say. You know, there was other games he had making cameo appearances where he was completely off it. Balls were bouncing off him. He wasn't holding off the defenders. He wasn't doing none of that stuff. But to have this type of game so far against Saliba and Gabriel, I think credit to the kid, yeah? I mean, he's looking to kind of make his impacts. And maybe Rosner's told the team, you know what, I don't care if you're Liam or Pedro or anyone. If you perform well, you will get opportunities. So, can Gu get on the score sheet? Can he get us back in the game? Let's see. Yeah, I know, spam more long shots at Kepa, but guys need to get their shots on target. But it feels like there's a bit of space that opens up there for that to happen. Oh. Come on, Santos. Rice kind of changed direction then. Odegaard, tons of space. Who's going to... Please, don't let him come to shoot. Don't let him come to shoot. Good defend. Is it good defending? Okay. I mean, I'll keep it real. I respect Arsenal, but they're not like the dangerous, devastating attack where, you know, they got me like shaking in my boots. I'll keep it real. But it's a bit sloppy from Fofana then. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, please, Rosner, like, why would you swap Chalobah and Fofana? Chalobah's the guy who reads the danger and covers. And Fofana, he jumps the press. I don't know why you wouldn't... Like, why switch it up? I just don't see the utility. I mean, can't the players just be like, Rosner, real talk, man? You just got here. But listen, I'm Wesley. I play right. Chalobah plays in the middle. Because here, Fofana would be carrying the ball up right now. See? Look at the difference with Trev now. Look at you holding off Saliba. All right. Yo, I can't... I got to rate the heart this kid's showing at the moment. He's showing a lot of heart against these guys. And Joao has dropped very deep to help support. Gabriel finds Trossard. Little 1-2 with Gyökeres. Rice back to Zubamendi. Bit of time and space on the ball. Spreads it to White. Saka being very quiet at the moment. Gu's applying pressure. Gabriel plays it back to Saliba. Odegaard's dropped a bit deeper now. Come on, you guys, keep communicating. Okay, good. Oh, Esteval. Esteval. That's it, kid. That's it, kids. Bro, like, he's the player that I would... This is who you pay money for to watch in the stadium, yeah? What? Yeah. Come on, Esteval, bro. He can get us in the game, man. He's got that type of... He's got the ability to. You know, he's got the mentality to do it too. It's always the Pedro brothers. He will never call out Joao Pedro. Nah, I'm not going to call him out. Why would I call out my favourite player? Austin, people gonna lose their minds when Gu goes for like 20 million in the summer. I mean, it would not surprise me. With Omega coming in, yeah, it seems like someone's getting sold, no? Oh, that's it. Oh, just bounces off Steve. Oh, no, too easy. That's yours. Can you avoid the corner, though? He can't do it. This would be like the sucker punch, right? They score early, we show that we can compete, and then they kill the game with another corner now. Well defended by Jalaba. Rice. Odegaard's. Back to Zubi. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what Gyökeres is supposed to do with service like that. This is what I mean by Arsenal's attack. Like they don't inspire that type of fear. I have a lot more fear from their set pieces compared to their attacking players. I think Arsenal fans have been quite critical of Saka as well, in terms of this maybe not being his best season at the moment. Oof. Well, that was a bit of a mad one then. That's a terrible build-up. I mean, to not have like Caicedo and Reece, there's such big losses because they would be so key for us right now. Having these two guys to play balls to, yeah. It was always going to be a bit understandable that there'd be some mistakes in our build-up now that we're going to introduce different patterns. Doing this little De Zerbi thing of like attracting the pressure onto yourself, playing very deep, you know, delaying passes at the perfect time, the right time to be able to play through teams. It takes a lot of experience. I'm kind of open to it though. I'll be honest with you. It's definitely riskier. But now that we've got, like I said, your Caicedos and Jameses and players like that, I think we've got the quality to play a bit braver now. I don't know about this game, but in future games, it could help us. Oh my lord. Saliba is like a midfield player, really, isn't he? I mean, the way he moves, the way he touches the ball. Look how he shifted then to take that strike. That was... yeah. Oh my lords. Yeah, that was mad from Saliba, I have to say. Enzo. Played Enzo. Cuckoo. Ah, not brave enough. That's yours, Enzo. Good. Joao. Played. Oh, that little touch from Cuckoo was mad. What? Played. Not gonna lie. That little touch from Cuckoo then, just to add a bit of spin to find Neto. Chef's kiss. Jalaba on the ball. Yeah, that Arsenal team, Ahmed, they were. I just felt like, ideally, you know, Arteta and Maresca were kind of similar. A Gyökeres, that type of out-and-out nine, they don't really need that. But having that Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz type of player, that allows their wingers to have more goal involvement. Allows them to come inside more. Allows them to get on the end of moves more. I think it won't surprise me that when Havertz gets a bit fitter, he'll be leading the line again for Arsenal. Anyway, Cucurella. Neto. He's looked kind of sharp so far. All right, Neto. All right, Neto. Bro, what's this Barber done to him, man? He's playing with like a little... oops, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke a bit too soon then. Sanchez. Oh, see what I mean? This is mad. Oh, great touch. That like sums up our first half. He gets booked. What? Esteval's booked. Are you mad? What? Nah, don't piss me off, man. But that little passage of play then really sums up our first half. You know, the mistake that we saved and rectified, and then we showed like our amazing quality at the same time to turn a disadvantageous situation into something big then. I mean, not gonna lie, I mean, at the moment, we're seeing like a lot of fun type of build-up that we don't normally see. I'm saying from like an aesthetic or an entertainment point of view, you know, I'm not complaining about what I'm seeing. It's been a bit messy at times, but more times than not, it's kind of come off. And then you can kind of create these fast attacks, right? So you can kind of get an idea behind Esteval. Oh, that's a good pass, and that's all. That wasn't the type of cross, Neto, bro. Why? Flipping hell. That wasn't the one, man. Cuckoo. Enzo's very deep now. I think Enzo's been good in this game so far. Sanchez hits it long. Yeah, again, Lavia. See what I mean? Like, if you had your Lavias, Caicedos, players like this, there's playing this type of way. Ooh, listen, if Cuckoo, if you're gonna lose your man, take him down. So that was a smart yellow card to take. Yes, Cuckoo. We are garbage, fair enough. I mean, you know what, man? I think garbage is too harsh. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be watching this game, man, and telling yourself that we're just like utter shit and just like terrible. That's a bit unfair, don't you think? Considering like the injuries and shit like that. I mean, I don't know. Come on, set piece time. Good defending. Odegaard spreads it straight back to Saka. See, terrible. I mean, again, it's not been. I'm not. It's not. The craziest game you've ever seen, but we've not been terrible. And if Arsenal didn't get the set piece at the start, what have they really done so far? Keeping it real. Keep it harsh, Nini, but I always like Kai. He had some mega performances for us in Europe. He seems to suit Arsenal's team nice. Exactly. I just felt like, the thing that kind of ruined Kai was probably Tuchel at the worst time. He put him on a mad physical diet. And he never utilized the skills properly. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, Kai was playing like a target man. I never saw him really combining effectively. I mean, effectively, he wasn't really getting ball to feet type of service. It felt like every time an opportunity came his way, he was attacking a cross every single time. I'm thinking, you got Kai Havertz, and this is the best you can do with him. Like, bro, I think Tuchel, I mean, I respect him, but he also frustrated me. And it's also interesting to see that since he's left us to take on other jobs, Bayern fans definitely know what I'm talking about. And it feels like I got a little bit of vindication, actually. A lot of Chelsea fans were like, Nini, what's your thing with Tuchel? But I just felt like, there weren't like optimum decisions being made by him. And I think you could see it in players like Kai. Like, I'll say to this day, I think it's crazy that, we never once even saw Kai and Lukaku playing up front together, for example. They were our two most expensive players in our history at the time. And they didn't play one game together up front. Just dumb stuff like that. And then, obviously, he signs Raheem Sterling. People forget that the reason why Sterling was here was that Tuchel was going to have Sterling playing as our false nine up front. That was Tuchel's plan for Sterling. That's why Sterling signed for us. He wasn't signed to play on the wing. And before Tuchel left, Sterling was playing up front. Timing his runs in behind, breaking the lines and stuff. That's what the whole strategy was. And the moment Tuchel left, those ideas went out the window. So again, I'm not going to touch into that right now. But in the meantime, you guys were 1-0 down to Arsenal. I don't think it's been a pitiful, embarrassing performance. I think we've seen some qualities at times. We've forced some efforts. It's been a tight game in general from both teams. But we've shown that even with Arsenal having all their top guns in their lineup, that we can still compete. And we're still looking to play Rosinet's way. I think for me, that's what I wanted to see. Yes, we got injuries to Caicedo, Reece, and all these guys. But does that mean that we're going to not play our game? Are we going to play more fearfully, sit back a bit deeper, and respect Arsenal too much? And I'd say at least, if there's one thing we've done right in this first half, is not coming here to respect Arsenal. So it's been a performance that's given us something to work with. Let's see what else we can do now for the second half. But I'm going to go to answering your questions right now. You guys share your thoughts and opinions. I'm sure some of you guys are just going to be like, you know what? yeah, crap. Fair enough. But if you have anything more interesting to say, please, we need it right now. Dak Star, I think we have just been all right, not horrible. Yeah, you're right. I just think we've been just like steady, which is good, because I think a lot of us went into this game with expectations that we'd be worse than that, and we'd be suffering right now. So it's a bit of an annoyance that we concede due to a set piece. Like, out of all the circumstances, very annoying. Barra Norte for Joao? No, I am not taking Joao for Barra Norte. Absolutely bloody not. Let's not forget that super run he went on. And he had the best moment for us to try and get the equalizer. So absolutely not. Why would you want to see Barra Norte on it for Joao anyway? Can someone explain that? Turo, we are doing better than I thought. Yeah. Again, everyone's a bit surprised, but for me, before the stream started, I just kind of had a feeling that we'd see this type of game. But I'm just hoping we can kind of at least get a draw or get a result for the second leg. Delap, yep, all these guys, didn't pass late fitness tests. JP Blessing, we need to close Arsenal players in our half. I need to think about why we aren't doing it as much. But again, we're playing a bit riskier in terms of what we're doing with our build-up. I'll ask you guys in the chat, what is some of your impressions on seeing our build-up play in this half compared to what we saw from Enzo Maresca? Are you guys liking what you're seeing? Do you feel like it's a bit too risky? Is your heart in your mouth or your throat or whatever? I don't know what the super saying is. You know what I'm trying to get at, for God's sake. Mazza, I believe that there was a fine try first half. Difficult circumstances. Keep positive. Obvious Clear Lake don't want us winning this cup. I agree with you, but the last line lost me. Listen, I'm not a Clear Lake fanboy. I'm not particularly impressed with what they're doing. I've said a million times, I just feel like, this youth plus strategy, you kind of overdid it. I'm not going to get into it again. I don't have to justify my opinions on them. But I don't feel like we need to throw in this Clear Lake stuff when it doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? Well, I don't see why Clear Lake. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that, to be fair. DH, I hate passing from the goalkeeper. It's effing stupid. Well, we don't have a guy that we can play long to. So we're going to have to do something. But listen, the times where we've been able to play through Arsenal's press, which we've done a few times in that half, let's not get it twisted. They created our most dangerous moments. The Esteval shot, the Joao Pedro cross shot thing across goal, Neto. There's been a few little dangerous moments. Crispy, we can still win it, I believe it, hopefully. I mean, I'll be happy leaving here with a draw tonight. 1-1 in these circumstances. I think it continues the positivity streak for Rosenet. Diego, it's not risky, but it needs a certain level of player to execute. You're right. Obviously, we're kind of lacking that a little bit. I don't think terribly. I think Santos and Enzo have been a good base at the moment. I think Enzo's been quite all right in this game, actually, especially with the passing, releasing runners on the right-hand side quite a lot of times, and soaking up the pressure, playing through the press. I think the pivot can do this thing. You know what I mean? Maybe the question marks come more for the defense. If you're going to have Fofana in the middle, which for me is kind of the crazy thing, would it have made sense to have maybe Badia Shaw playing this game with Fofana on the right-hand side? You know what I mean? Just to kind of execute some of the build-up a bit better. But even then, it's been effective what we've done so far. It's been effective enough. But I agree. The wise Fofana is having a Bozo G, not going to lie. This is, again, you're 100% right. His passing is sus. We all saw when Maresca originally had Fofana in the middle. And then after a game or two, you said, you know what, Fofana, you're never going to play in the middle again. You're on the right-hand side. So, I mean, the only thing that's disappointed me from Liam is that he's kind of regressed what we've done with our defense, because I just don't see why Fofana should be anywhere in the middle, kickstarting. He's not the defender that kickstarts play. I'm not saying Jalaba is world-class. Let's not get it twisted. But he's shown throughout this season that he is the guy that can provide that for the team at the moment. So, yeah, I mean, if I had the opportunity to ask Rosenaire a question after this game, the first thing I'm asking him is, why did you revert what Maresca did by having Fofana in the middle and Chalobah out wide? I agree with you. I just have this like sinking feeling that we could create our own mistake from this mess eventually by doing this. But hopefully I'll be proven wrong. Maybe there's more to Fofana than that. Let's see in it. Mr. Ratchet, the goal was João Pedro's fault. Poor defending. Why was he ducking down like that? I mean, I don't know. It looked like obviously White kind of pushed him down a bit. And yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, Arsenal are the best in the world at this. We're seeing the replay on screen as we speak. Joao's looking to kind of... He's too weak against White. Yeah, it was a slip all round. Obviously, Gu was on Gyökeres. Say less. It's what it is. Jesse, Joao Pedro, yep, cost us. Gittins should have been given a chance. Yep. You can't see Sanchez, Chalobah, and Fofana on the team sheet and tell me those are the players you want to have the most touches. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, a lot of touches are also coming from Santos and Enzo to mitigate that. I mean, we're not in the best situation. It's a shame Levi Cole's not here. I mean, Cole would be absolutely perfect. And obviously, it is an exciting thing to know that when Cole gets back, if Rosner's even still here, knowing how this football club works, I think Cole is going to add so much to us. So, listen, if we don't get the result today, I still feel a bit optimistic about the future. Because imagine when you apply Reece and when you add Caicedo and when you add these types of guys to what we're doing from deep, we look kind of threatening, actually. Llewellyn, Nini, Arsenal's midfield is non-existent. So much space. Do you think moving Esteval to Cam and bringing on Gittins and Garnacho would be better? That could be an option we look to turn to. I think the fact that there is space there, having Esteval driving in the middle, attracting runners onto him, could free up even more spaces out wide. So it wouldn't surprise me if Rosner is potentially thinking about something like that. I'm wondering too, as the game goes on, maybe that happens if Joao Pedro plays up front, Gu comes off, Esteval moves into the middle, and we have a new right winger, maybe Neto on the right. Let me actually show what that looks like on screen. So maybe we might see Gu off, as you're saying here, Esteval in the middle. Let me take off Joao again. Joao ×2. And then I guess he probably would you play Neto on the right? Or would he have Gittins on the right hand side? Now, yes, he looked good against Charlton, but it's Charlton. And ideally, I'd rather have Gittins on his stronger foot if I'm keeping things real. So I'm probably going to have Neto on the right hand side. That could potentially be the next substitution we make in the second half to try and get something in the game. I think that could be maybe an interesting way to do things. What's your guys' thoughts? I mean, we're quite limited in terms of options we have off the bench. We don't have a million options there. I can update things with subs we have, but at the moment that's Jorgensen, Badia. I need to update this real quick. But as I'm updating the subs, let me answer some of your questions. Vice back pass is killing me. Yep, Gittins is not. Oh yeah, bro. Of course, Gittins is not on the flipping thing. I'm a flipping idiot, man. I literally said that before. So obviously Garnacho. Garnacho. Sorry about you guys. I was hella dumb then. I can literally see it on screen too as well. So yeah, that's probably the next move we're going to make, right? Is Garnacho on the left hand side, Neto on the right, Esteval in the middle. Or, you know, does Buonote become an option? Maybe, I don't know if he's an effective one that we need. Asugo could be helpful for the final 10-20 minutes. But again, he's barely played. We're very thin. I would say put on Miyuka, but I can't imagine that Rosner is going to kind of turn towards him as an option for right now. So, I don't know, you guys. I think that's the best we can kind of do at the moment. Isn't Steve meant to be a number 10? Yeah, exactly. From what they're saying, obviously when his agent brokered the deal, he's been telling outlets for time that Chelsea eventually see him as a 10. So, you know, we've seen him actually tuck inside quite a lot in that first half. So he was able to tuck inside and then play out as a wide outlet too. Is the next thing in the second half having him playing right behind the striker? Let's see. Because obviously we've seen Joao Pedro do that. And when he went on that super solo run, when he skipped past, was it Zubimendi? At times it looks like he drops deep enough where he's playing as like another guy in the midfield three. So maybe having Esteval kind of recreating those same actions in the middle. You know, he's been on like 2 driving runs that made Arsenal track him like for a really long time. Let's see. Real dudes. Achimpong has been pushed up front. I thought he is great as a fullback. We have to get our attackers on the ball. Chelsea spend too much of the ball at the back. It's really frustrating to watch. In games like this against Arsenal, you know, you kind of have to obviously respect the opposition you're playing against and realize what type of game you're playing. It's not a game where you're going to get 50 chances or 20 chances in a game. You know, it's about creating the perfect moments, essentially. And the most danger we've had so far has come from baiting them and then playing through their press. So can we do that with a bit more quality second half? I think that's what we're kind of hoping to see right now. But the frustration, fair enough. For me personally, I don't feel frustrated by it because I kind of understand what the game has to be. You know, you still have to maintain your competitiveness. You can't like over show your hands. So and to be fair, I don't know what other way we can play realistically. I mean, with how this squad's been constructed under Clearlake, we can't play many different types of football other than what we're doing with this positional play type of on the ball stuff. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But all I would say is that when the better players come in, like Caicedo and Reece James and Corwalls and all these guys, they're gonna elevate this way of playing from deep. So yeah, that's what I've got to say on that. The why strikers don't feed themselves balls. What do you mean by that? I mean, again, I don't know how they're supposed to in this game, to be fair with you. Real dude, Nini, thanks for reading my comments. Of course, bro, of course. I mean, I tried to go through all you guys' comments. It's quite long, but obviously that's what I try and do. DHO, I think early in the second half, we go 2-0. Okay, I'm not going to read that because that is bad luck. I don't need that right now. VR Chicken, we haven't had a proper striker in 10 years. I mean, our club is a striker's graveyard because we don't sign strikers that complement what we're trying to do. But anyway, the second half is approaching very soon, boys. I wonder if we see any changes. I'd be surprised. I mean, all I'm praying for, to be honest, is that we don't get a second yellow card. I mean, that's where my mind's at right now. Might have to revert to a back three here. Ina, yes, Ina, how you doing? Hi everyone, just came in, how are we doing? If you need a link to the game, bro, in the pinned comment, I have a link to the game right now. So wherever you're at, you can watch it now. I got you. Sterny, you occupying centre backs allows Joao Pedro to get the ball unmarked in the mid thirds and spreading it wide. Joao Pedro can't back down their centre back. Yeah, I agree. That's been the game plan so far at the moment. I mean, it's been a cagey game. Like in my head, I'm trying to pretend that Arsenal didn't score from the set piece, because if you just see the game from that perspective, you know, what have they done at the same time? So recently, these games have been very cagey. You know, both teams like to cancel each other out. I mean, they're the type of games you play against Arteta these days, right? So yeah, let's see what we can do, man. I feel like the home crowd has to like get behind the team, offer some motivation, some support. Arsenal doing a little team huddle gimmick, doing it for the cameras. Okay, come on. Okay. Kickoff begins. Esteval takes it all the way back to Robert Sanchez. Sanchez. Long goal kick. Who wins that? Gu gets on it, but kind of bounces all over him. I mean, again, Gu is he's got a lot of heart, but he's very raw at the same time. So he doesn't execute things on like a more reliable basis, which is a shame. I wonder if Joao Pedro does maybe play up front, but then if that's the case, who's the outlet that we turn to then? Anyway, better play then. Joao, good play. Great touch. Played. Come on, Joao. Personally, I've always thought Pedro plays really well against Arsenal, even since his Brighton days. So anyway, that's nice carrying from Joao to move us up the field. Santos on the ball. Back to Enzo. Enzo. I think he's been decent so far, I have to say. But like I'm saying, if you're seeing this game from an Arsenal fan perspective, you're like, yeah, we're 1-0 up. But Saka, he's been awful. Gyökeres is non-existent. Like, you know what these guys are moaning about right now. So it tells you that we're doing something right. But yeah, like I'm saying, Enzo for me playing in this really deep playmaking type of role, I think it's been quite effective at the moment. Kepa forces it long. Action point, great header to Esteval. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. But it's crazy, man. Like, we're such a young team compared to Arsenal. Like, Gu, Santos, Esteval, Achampong. It's kind of insane. Okay, we force Arsenal to play a long goal kick. Enzo, does he win that? Fofana's there, or Achampong's there to deal with things. And Enzo, great touch out of his feet then. Great touch and pass to Joao. Oh, yes, Enzo. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Played. See, like, Enzo a bit deeper. I'm hoping he can kind of find his passing ability again. Because he has it in his locker to get passes like that right. But I've always felt like because he's not been playing deeper for like the last 2 years, and he's like a box crasher, I feel like maybe you lose a part of your game a little bit when you're playing completely different. So yeah, I'm optimistic to see what happens. But I feel like Enzo's given a lot of tempo in our midfield so far. He's moved the ball left to right, helped us up the fields. I think he's been good. That's yours, Cuckoo. We can hear the football in the background, Nini, slightly. Okay, thank you. Obviously, I don't want it to be silent because I want to, also hear the game, right? Oh, that's it. And it's over like that. Two comical goals, bro. Two comical goals. Oh, my lords, man. That's it, man. Let's wrap the stream up right now. Wrap it up right now, man. I can't believe it. Just two of the most basic hard scores you can imagine, man. Oh. Like, they're not even working for it that hard, man. How, bro? It's just like no pressure. This is insane. That's on there. Again, our defensive line, non-existent. All over the place. Overlap. And why did Neto not cover this man then? Neto was by the guy with taking the throw in then. And he's just like standing watching the ball. He's not active. And again, Sanchez letting the ball come underneath him too. Not dealing with that. Just collective error. It's like, Sanchez, man. That's such a L, bro. That's such a L, Sanchez. That is such an L, man. Yeah, the team was a bit all over the place, bro. But They was relying upon you then. They was relying upon you then. So, yeah, that's it, man. That's it. I don't see us getting back now. Oh, Mad's turn from Esteval. Just entertain me at least, please. Just entertain me. Oh. Sanchez, of all the games to go back to your old self. Of all the games to go back to your old self, man. Okay, so we noticed the difference then. So Fofana and Jalaba did swap then. So, okay. That's one thing that Rosenaire clocked. Esteval up against his man. Good pass. Great play. First time ball in the books. End product's not there from Achempong. Again, is Achempong, does he have the crossing in this game to really effectively be that type of like proper fullback? I don't know, man. Anyway, Garnacho's about to come on. I'm guessing that is that Gu that's coming off. Sanchez, bro. Of all the games, man. Of all the games. This is like Sanchez's worst game in like a year. Joao. Running at his man. It's a few step overs. Nah, he's not getting through that. Is that a corner? Alright, he did enough to get a corner then. Calm. Enzo's about to take that. We have to score from this now, realistically, man. Like, no excuses. Fofana. Gu on the back post. Ah. It's a bit of a mad one then. I don't know, boys. Listen, if we can make it 2-1 to take it back to the second leg, knowing that you got Palmer and Caicedo and Gusto and James and these guys coming back, that could help us. But is this team, does it have enough to at least salvage something for us in the first leg? I don't know. Okay, Badia's coming on. Who's that? Who's coming off for him then? Is that what, Jalaba maybe? Or so Gu's coming off, as we guessed. Garnacho's coming on. Yeah, Gu's off. Esteval in the middle. Neto going to the right as we predicted. And Achempong. Okay. So I'm guessing then that's Fofana on the right hand sides. Jalaba on the right and Badia. So I'm guessing that's probably the way we're approaching the game now, second half. That's it, Wesley. So let me take off Achempong. That's it, man. I feel Arsenal, man, they're more likely to make it 3 than we are to get back in the game. Is how I'm feeling, to keep it real. Saka. So the subs we have left. Okay, I'm scared, man. This is not looking good right now. They're putting real pressure on Sanchez. Look, he's on his knees right now. He's on his flipping knees right now. Oh, Saka's taking it. Look how many men are on Sanchez. I've not seen any team do this at the moment. Look, Sanchez is pinned. Punches it away. Oh, no communication then. That was Sanchez's ball. Don't foul him. Another corner to Arsenal. Shit. Do you think, like theory, like just theorizing, do you think maybe Sanchez has looked like his old self because he's being asked to be on the ball a bit more? What do you think, guys? Like there would be times that you get involved in the build-up under Maresca, but like it wouldn't be all the time. Anyway, another set piece now for Arsenal. Enzo and Gabriel. Oh, nah. Back post. That's off. Esteval. No chance. Can he get it? Enzo. Oh, Enzo, please. Joao. Neto. Come, Garnacho! Yes! Fucking come on, man. Whew. Fucking hell. Alright, game on. Fuck me. From nothing, bro. Just great great midfield play from Enzo, bro. Just great tenacity and desire to force that. Joao plays the pass to Neto. Just a little delicious ball floated to the back post. See how Enzo's box crashing and Garnacho gets the finish right. Okay. That's it, boys. Come on. If we leave it with 2-2. But it's so crazy how our games ebb and flow. It's just like everything's like constantly on a knife edge. You know, like you don't know if it's gonna sway our way or the opposition's way. Thank God it's swayed our way right now, man. Lacerated vision, nail on the head, Nini. I thought this from the first half. He's gone 2 steps backwards from the way we're building up. Even the fans in the stadium are sitting themselves. Yeah. Is that in regards to Sanchez? I'm assuming so. Anyway, like nothing, Arsenal have another corner. As we said before the stream started, can we minimize Arsenal having corners for fun? Oh, no, my lords. Like, what a nasty team, man. Wes. That's it, Wes. Played. Garnacho. I mean, that's like his first touch was like a goal, no? Was Garnacho's chat? Was Garnacho's first touch his goal? Sanchez on the ball, flipping hell. This is what I mean, bro. He's like he's got so many ball playing responsibilities. It's mad. Oh, Fofana played. Oh yes, Wes. What a pass from Wes. Please, Garnacho. Oh, SR doesn't get it right. With his weaker foot, you don't get it right then. But the vision was there, boys. It was there. Now it's become like a real like cup game now. Now it's a bit open. Now it's like every man's going for it. Joao, great touch out of his feet. Can he force a shot? No, he can't. Enzo, played. Spreads it wide to Garnacho. Come on, Alejandro. Oh. Come on, boys. Badia. I think it's been good substitutions from Rosenaire. As we've noticed, with his substitutions at the back now, Cucurella is pressing higher, playing the Hato role against Gelson. And we got like a back through of Badia, Chalobah and Fofana. Cucurella is more involved. Come on, boys. It's been good. It's good subs from Rosenaire to get us back in the game, I have to say. Like, now that I'm seeing things, it makes a lot of sense now why he made that. Super pass from Enzo. Finds Esteval. Come on, Esteval, get at your man. Oh, that's it. That's it. Now you're getting the fans back on your side now. Now the atmosphere's there. Now the Arsenal players are feeling the pressure a bit now. Oh, corner. Bro, this game could go anywhere now, second half. Oh, my God. It's actually so tense. Can we equalize from this? Please, Enzo. Bro, Drow and Saliba. Look how they're wrestling, bro. Enzo, near post. He tried it. Enzo again. Keep at it, boys. Come on. Yes. Yeah, it was straight handball. What's your thoughts so far? Nice shot. Damn, so everyone has forgot what Sanchez has done prior to this game. Sanchez ain't... Probably he's a solid goalkeeper if you don't ask him to play out from the back. Yeah, there's a lot of responsibility with his distribution at the moment. Is that the thing that's kind of explaining his little like uncomfortability at times? I don't know. It's too easy, man. The whole pass takes the whole team out. One pass. Gyökeres. Oh, good defending Santos. He was there at the right time. Alejandro. Is that not a free kick? Good. Free kick. I'm actually feeling a little bit like jittery and a bit nervous now, boys. Now that we've given ourselves like a lifeline. It's just, it's so messy at the moment, what we're looking to do. Look, Sanchez is looking a bit flustered now. You know, it's a big 180 for a goalkeeper who's not being relied upon to be this involved, to now have to, like, switch up his whole game now again, overnight. Played. Alright. Oh, Drow, super touch. That's it. Play, boys. Very good play then. Neto. He's coming inside. Fofana's going out. Huh? Oh, the idea. Oh, Joao, you should have clocked where Neto was running into. Santos. Great pass. No, it wasn't good enough. I thought he found Neto then. I'm surprised why Neto is inside a bit and not Esteval at the moment, which is interesting. Look where Neto is playing at the moment. Oh no, we're getting played through a bit. Too easy. Yes, Wes. Great defending. Okay. I mean, like, in terms of subs, I think we're kind of out of subs now, right? That you, like, responsibly turn to. I mean, Tyreek George, probably not Miyuka. Could he be an option? Boanorte. I mean, Asugo at some point, right? Saliba. That pass. Nah, Saliba's too good, man. Fucking hell, he's too good, I gotta say. I can't fault him, he's just that good. Out from nothing, he just engineered that whole move then. And now it's a free kick for Arsenal. It's a shame that Saliba and Fofana will like never play together, because it felt like they were destined to be like that eternal partnership, right? Marino's coming on, and Martinelli. Marino's such an annoying player because he's like mastered like the dark arts. Very, very good aerially. And he makes you feel like he's a victim that you shouldn't have to worry about. And that's what he's purposely trying to make you think. So he can kind of like just enter spaces and areas out from nowhere. And then he's affecting the game for Arsenal. I mean, if there's been... Boys, if there was like maybe one criticism I would say in this game, outside of Robert Sanchez, is the amount of free kicks and set pieces we've given Arsenal. I think it's a criminal amount. We saw how Maresca really avoided these situations. Arsenal barely were able to get this amount of free kicks and corners against us. It's kind of mad. And that's the difference, right? Because they win games from these moments. I mean, there's nothing stopping Arsenal making this 3-1 now. Declan Rice stepping up. Whew. But to be fair, I've never seen Rice have an amazing game against us. I've never seen it. I've never seen it happen. Trossard's coming off. Trossard looks very old for his age, doesn't he? Like, he just looks terrible. Odegaard's off. Martinelli on the left sides. I'm surprised Eze didn't come on, but I mean, that sums up Arteta, right? He probably feels, you know what, let's add some more physicality. If they're going to give us set pieces for fun, let's take advantage of this, right? Set piece FC, yeah, JP is honking, get him off, yeah, he's looking a bit tired. When is Cobble coming back? Hopefully it'll be like March or April, but at some point he should be back, right? I think he's set to come back before the season ends, so let's see. I mean, I'm just hoping that we can maybe find Esteval a little bit more. Esteval putting pressure. Kepa. Yes, Wes. Ooh. That's such like, only Fofana would just get victimized from that moment. Okay, he's up. There's barely been any football the last 5 minutes, so we have to find our momentum again. But that's probably Arsenal looking to take advantage. Great ball, man. Great ball from Enzo. Again, Neto being inside a lot, that's a little bit peculiar. You would think that Esteval inside would make more sense. Like, chat, don't you think? Look where Neto is right now. I don't know, it's a bit interesting that it's Neto that's inside. Santos, cover your lines. Cucurella's applying pressure. Enzo's tracking Marino's run. Timber. Fuck it, those useless debates between Timber and Reece James. Comical, man. Kepa. Spreads it wide. That's it, well read. McFarlane only has like one look, doesn't he? Just like a stern ass look. Anyway, it looks like Hato is getting ready to warm up now. I'm guessing he replaces Cucurella. Joao Pedro. Okay, now Neto is now belatedly trying to put pressure now on Gabriel. Chalobah's there to read the danger. And, okay, calm. please. Oh, offsides. Offsides. Sell Lavia, get Anderson. Yeah. Neto is purposefully not passing Esteval there. Yeah. I don't know why. Mr. Ratched, you got the wrong goalkeeper in the predicted lineup. Yeah, I do. Sorry. Thank you for that. No, 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 no. I knew it, man. I knew it. You know, like, the momentum was out the game then. We were struggling to kind of get on the ball again. Hassel coming on, probably at the worst time now. Bro, listen, if we can make it 3-2, it's something in the first leg. 3-2 is not a terrible defeat. It's something. But again, Kukurea now got spun a bit. Gyökeres, he pins the centre-backs. Everyone gets sold too easily then against Zubimendi. Fofana. It's a bit... You would like to think these men would do a bit better, no? Don't you think? Like, you would like to think these men would just be... Look, beats Santos. Beats Fofana. Our defense is terrible. Yes, Neto refuses to pass. Marasca was right about the defense. They're bums. Joao Pedro is so dead, so poor off the ball. Like, why is he off? And then he doesn't cut off passes to Zubi. Fofana. Oh, play. Esteval's has been all over Timber right now. Man, that's actually yeah, that kills a lot of what we're doing now. That third goal. Played Enzo. Play Garnacho coming inside. Finds Enzo again. Spreads it. Neto. Coming inside. Can you take a shot? Cross to the back post. Neto. Is that all you can do, my guy? Is that the only move you have? You just know that if we had Reese and Caicedo and had the big boys in this team, man. Like Palmer, it's a different result, 100%. Yeah? Because like having Caicedo and Reese, like just the details get, you know? They get locked up. Played Esteval. Committed play. Oh, played Esteval. Neto. Enzo. Esteval. Back to Neto. Fofana's pushed up higher. Enzo. Neto on the right. Fofana's pushed up. Esteval, please! Oh, shit. Don't foul him. He's brought down, man. See, that too many fouls. It's like disrupted our momentum too much, man. Yeah? Hato, who's he coming off on for? Hato. Okay, as expected then. Oh, Fofana. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, okay, that's a Fair enough. I wasn't expecting that. Merino Dark Arts, exactly. Where's the VAR for that step, for the step on Esso? I'm not annoyed at these cheap goals we are. I'm so annoyed. I mean, yeah. Vafana's looking a bit down. It's not an injury, is it? Badia. Oh. That's it. It's over. Oh my lord. We've lost like complete control now. Yeah, lost complete control right now. Like we're reacting really badly to being down, and I mean, yeah, it was a great save from Sanchez then to give us a bit of a lifeline. What a save from Robert Sanchez coming off his boot. Wow. I mean, that was a mad save. That was a mad save. Bro, if Reese was about and Caicedo, I guarantee, like, the differences you're going to see. Super chat here, unknown agenda. That was, we're lucky that's not 4-1. Yeah, we've lost our way now. We've lost our way in the last, like, 10, 15 minutes. We're kind of, like, panicking, where disorganized guys are slipping over each other. No one's in control right now. I mean, this is where leadership would be really helpful. But again, we don't have Caicedo. We don't have Reece James. We don't have our leadership on the field now. Anyway, unknown agenda. To be on the squad bench, a manager, makes me ill. Kepa. Played Enzo. Bro, this is actually pitiful right now. It's like we've run out of energy too. Oh, that's a mad one. Are you nuts? I need to see that again. That is a... I'm surprised no one's scrapping after that, to be fair. Oh. I'm surprised that there's not like a little bit of a... like a push match going on right now. Oof. Cuckoo. Garnacho. Fuck me. Please, string together a few passes, man. Please. Just a few passes now. Completely lost our way now. Just hitting it long. Garnacho saves it somehow. Cuckoo. Joao, all over the place. Another free kick win. One. Like, Arsenal are happy to just like constantly foul us and disrupt our rhythm. Enzo, and it's offside anyway. See what I mean? Just like little sloppy things there. Esteval's offside. Enzo's not getting the pass right. We've completely just lost our heads right now. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, you guys are complaining about the fans. I'm sure that their energy's gone down. Miyuka's coming on, and Torsen, just why not? Why not just play everyone at this point? Why not play everyone at this point, right? The real annoying thing about Blueco is how they overcorrect after making a mistake. Yes, Bowley naffed up in the 1st January, but January signings are necessary to save the season. I mean, it's I don't know. I don't know if that's quite correct. Obviously, they're a consortium, right? So, bro, it's so complicated and long to get into right now. My head's just not really in it. But I mean, I don't understand why these guys couldn't have 50-50 Bowley, 50-50 Igbali. It just feels like if they both contributed together, it would be the perfect world, no? There should be a world where you can buy Estevals, and there should be a world where you can buy Caicedo's. I don't know why it has to be either or, and why it can't coexist. It's mad. But equally though, let's say we did sign Ekitike and Kudus. Like, who are like the big signings we missed out on? Would it still be enough for us to be title challengers now? Probably not. Badia. But what is the point of Tolson? That's what I don't understand. Because, okay, Pedro, yeah, he's looking very tired right now, to be fair. Like, he played in midfield and then he's playing up front. It's a lot of running. A lot of running. Anyway, big moment for Miyuka. Let's see what he does. And Kukurea is the next one off then. So Hato's moving again. A lot of changes in our defense. It can't be a good thing. You know me personally, I'm different. I respect any player that helps us win the Champions League. I felt like the hate on your Havertz's and Mounts and stuff, I just feel like it's some of the most over-the-top nonsense, if I'm keeping it real. I don't care what people think, but I mean, these are like the most like there's been zero controversy around these guys that left us. I mean, clearly wanted Havertz to go, so I mean, I don't know, man. But I'm not gonna be booing players that won us a Champions League. Like, tell yourself when's the next time we're gonna win a Champions League at the moment. The last one they won for us will be the last one we win in like a decade. So I'm not gonna be taking that for granted. Enzo, come on, move Santos, man. You should have spread like 2 seconds ago, man. Chalaba, back to Tosin. Badia. Garnacho, who's making the run? Enzo spreads it to Chalaba. Can we get at least one goal? If we can leave this game 3-2. Oh, Esteval has been fucking all over Timber. Esteval has been all over Timber. Yeah? All over Timber tonight. That's been a bright spot. Is Esteval just destroying Timber all game, man. I want to see what Arsenal fans have to say about that after the game. My lords, Garnacho. This the definition of a lottery ticket, man. What a finish. Do you see that, like, his body balance then to like connect to that strike then? What a finish from Garnacho. Garnacho hat-trick incoming, yeah? No VAR, piss off, man. There's nothing there, are you nuts? That's it, hurry up, man, 3-2. Garnacho, my lords. I will take a 3-2 loss, boys. I will take a 3-2 loss. It gives us something for the second leg when all the big boys return. I will take this. I will take this. Don't know how we got back, but we got back. There's been a bit of chaos at times, not gonna lie. Like, it kind of makes you realize why Maresca made us play very conservatively, because he's like, you know what? All these guys are so young that I need to like minimize as many mistakes from them. So if it means that I kill their creativity, so be it. if it means that we can keep control more in games. Like things like this. Like, how's the game become like this now? We won't see nothing like this under Enzo Maresca. Esteval, make history! Make history! Ah! Oh! Come on, boys! Come on! Offside again. Esteval, bro. Come on, man. It's like 3 times now, brother. 3 times you're offside. Take a touch. Relax, man. See? He's just like... he's just focused on wanting to run towards goal and fashion something. Like, bro, please. Spatial awareness. Yeah, look where Timbers is. Time your runs better. Come on. Would I take a 3-3 draw? I don't know. I feel like I'm being too greedy at this point. Am I asking too much? Obviously, I would take a 4-3 win, mate. But, you know, it's like, see, shit like this now. Santos got beaten. Esteval beaten. Come on, it's a bit too easy, boys. Yeah, think about the other side too. Oh, fucking hell, man. This is where it gets tense, bro. My lord. Don't let the cross come in. If we make this, if we leave here 3-2, this will be the happiest defeat I'll take this entire year. I'll tell you that. Because I'm just thinking, like, looking at the football, yeah? Just imagine adding Palmer. You know, Reece, Caicedo. I can kind of see it a bit. And it's got me excited now for Brentford, if I'm keeping it real. But please, no 4-2s now, boys. Please, don't keep ruining these slivers of hope that we're getting for ourselves. Oh, great. What a header from Chalobah then. Well, that was a mad header from Chalobah. Please, Neto, get at this fucking guy like your life depends on it. Please, Neto, come inside, take the fucking shot. Oh, corner at least. Corner at least. He didn't have the confidence to take it inside then. Come on. Whew. I'll take another I want thirds. If we make it 3-3, complete mayhem. Neto again. In swinger. Oh! Oh, Tosin, I don't know. Come off your bean then. Look, see what they're doing now. It's like trying to like kill momentum again. This is what Arsenal have done this entire second half. I got to give them respect for this, yeah? Anytime we've applied the pressure, we're finding ourselves in the game. They take the speed away from the game by just gamesmanship. Giving away tactical fouls. Just constantly looking to disrupt. Like, that's also an important thing to have for an experienced team, which we don't have. We can't do that right now. We're just too like, oh, everyone wants to try and be a hero. But those little details, man, you know, I think it's given Arsenal the slight edge in the second half because they can tap into this way of playing. You know, I would love, man, Miyuka making it 3. Bro, I'm actually feeling the tension right now, boys. Kepa goes long. Chalobah, that's yours. Win it. Ah. Enzo's pressing high. Does he have to press that high? Oh, now all that space behind the midfield. Was there any point, Enzo? Think a little bit, Enzo. Come on. Was there any need then? Garnacho, put some pressure on him. Oh, no. Enough. Bro, the amount of free kicks we've given away today is too many free kicks. It's too many free kicks again. Oh. That's been like the most annoying thing about this game is the amount of stupid free kicks we've given away, man. You know, Hato doesn't control Saka. Santos getting his flipping from behind, man, on the Achilles. Come on, Santos. This is where we definitely miss having Reece and Caicedo. Like, they win the ball back aggressively, but cleanly and fairly too. Like, it's been a big loss. It's been a so-so game from Santos, in my opinion. He's not been terrible, but not been amazing. Racking up yellow cards again. It's 5 minutes. Please, Arsenal, don't score from this right now. But if they score from this, we deserve it because, yeah, it's a stupid amount of free kicks, man. Real talk. The ball, first time. Please, Sanchez. That's it. Fine, Garnacho. Ball of life. Got Esteval sprinting, bro. That's good pressure from Esteval then. Chalaba, that's yours. Please, Miyuka. Good touch at your feet. Played. Enzo. Oh. It's just bouncing though, bro. Damn, he's backing off. Who's going to Saka? Bro? Who's going to Saka? Backing off. Nah, big hoof to who, bro? We don't have anyone to play long to. Badia. Is there one more attacking us? Listen, I'll take 3-2 right now. I will take a 3-2 defeat. It's so why is like Neto in the middle? That's such an interesting one for me. Neto, all right, Neto. Oh, he tries to find release Garnacho. Good idea then. I can't complain. Santos, please, man. Some aggression, man. How are you not winning that tackle? Put pressure, Miyuka. Run. Trev. Santos. Back to Enzo. Badia. Is there one more attacking us, boys? If not, don't force it. All the way back. I know the home fans are fuming right now. Get it off, get it forward, you mugs. Please, someone tackle this brother, I beg. I mean, if we're keeping it real, this is like Arsenal's nearly their full strength team. No, oh, that's it. You know, there's a bit of offsides. Oh, you did it again. You did it again. I thought that was it, bro. Bro, you're right. Who's made the comparison about this Pochettino enter the game? He's offside. But this is a Poch into the game, man. My lords. Sanchez. We've done nothing in the last 5 minutes. I mean, fair enough. The home fans are pissed right now, for sure. That's a decentish type of kick, but it's going backwards again. Who's making the runs? Who's getting there? Miyuka, can you hold it? Great touch, Miyuka. Great strength, Miyuka. Great strength. Come on, one more attack, please, boys. Alejandro Esteval, this is it. This is your moment. It's your moment. Alright, say less, say less. Game over. Game over. Game over. Come on, win that, Tosin. That's yours. That has to be yours. Alright, calm. That's it. Can't even get more minutes for Bournemouth than Lavia. If, yeah. It's risky, man. Just like, yeah. Calm. 3-2. Calm. I am not complaining with that, boys. I am not complaining with a 3-2 loss. This gives us a great platform for the Emirates. We're going to have some big guys coming back. And it's going to be a different game for Arsenal. So, with how we played, with a bit more experience and quality at certain times, I think we can create a few... We can create some things against them for the second leg. So, everything to play for, man. You know, credit to this team at least. It wasn't the one we expected up against a full-strength Arsenal team. You know, all these injuries last minute too. You know what I mean? It's to still leave here only like, you know, losing by a goal. Listen, most of you guys was thinking it would be like 3-0 loss or something, you know? I wonder what's happening between Enzo and Zubamendi now. Why did they like kick off in the end then, all of a sudden? Esteval, Gabriel is playing mediator. Everything's squashed and calmed down now. Yeah, I don't know, and I don't care. Unknown agenda. You guys really think we're going to beat Arsenal away? We haven't beaten them in so many years. Listen, if there was ever a time for it to happen, man, it's going to be 2026. Yeah? It's not impossible for us. We've been closing the gap with the competition levels a little bit against Arsenal now. To think this is like our B team squad and they only lost by a goal, it's respectable in my opinion. Especially considering we made that two sloppy mistakes to give them easy goals. So, let's see, man. You know, when Reece is back and Caicedo's back and Palmer's back and who else? Flipping, what, Delap, if you want to use them as an example too. But listen, Palmer, Caicedo and James, they're the big boys to come back and turn things around, yeah? So let's watch this space, man. But we saw enough promise, respect to the kids today that did their thing and helped us. Yeah, we learned a lot. A lot's went down. So, boys, I'm going to end this stream right now. I'm going to get the review out. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. I'll be out in the next half an hour. Love to everyone who sent super chats and just showed support as always. Always means a lot, boys. Yeah, hopefully you guys come back in a second. And I'll see you very soon, man. Love.